Today's lesson, how to draw a cartoon rat. Hey, it's John-Marc and I'm going to be teaching you how to draw this cute little rat. Alright, so let's begin the lesson today. So what I'm going to be doing is some very simple shapes, and I'm going to be drawing very light, or rather should I say sketching. That's the technique that I want to really emphasize when you're becoming an artist. No matter what you're drawing, from cartoons to realistic to even architectural, you want to start understanding what sketching is all about. Alright, so here we go, and we are on the body, and I'm just going to lay out some of the areas. And I'm working on the arm and the hand there and building up this little character. So I'm actually working off of a model sheet that I have, and from there I'm going to fine-tune it. At the very end of the video, I'm going to clean it up. So make sure you watch to the very end, and you're going to see even a little subtle changes from this sketch to the final drawing that I did on top of it. All right, let's get the eyes in there, both of them in there. Okay, there we go. Let's get his big ear. There we go. Working out that. So what I want you to pay attention to at times is sometimes I might be drawing really fast. That's because I've been doing this for over 30 plus years right now. And it's been practicing and practicing and practicing. So the more you practice, the better you get. And speaking of that, make sure you always date and a possibility of timing yourself and seeing how you're getting a little bit faster and more creative and with your artwork. So if you do a daily sketch a day or several in a little book, I guarantee you will be getting much better at the end of each month, as you can see a progression. That's one reason I also share with my lesson goers, as well as when I teach kids, make sure you don't throw away your art. Keep it. All right, so there's a little bit more detail to the character here right now. Working on his little feet there. And it's kind of a light sketch again, and I can come back and follow up with some darker ones. So when I'm working on a character like this, I'm also thinking again how I might color him in. Am I going to leave him pencil line? Am I going to ink him in an Illustrator? And then bring it to Photoshop and color in, or am I just going to take this raw pencil and do a comp? I've done all of those, like if I was working on a project and this is just a comp to show to a client, and I don't want to take too much time because they may change their mind, so I take this pencil that I have sketch and just add some rough colors around the body and the elements to see if this is something that they like, and then I may finish it even tighter. So sometimes you never complete anything just due to the level of the project that you're working on. All right, so there's the tail I got. Okay, I got his nose. All right, we can put some shine on that then to highlight there and shade that in a little bit, some speed lines. That just gives some indication of a little outline for the nose. There we go. There's his head. If you look very carefully, I kind of made the head and the body very similar shape, and the body is about, I would say 2 head heights in this case. That's something what we learned about, like a typical action figure or human body is a person's head 8 times, 8 circles, and will basically create the standard human structure. In this case, this character is only 2 heads high. Okay, let's get the little eyes a little darker now. There we go. I like that. And let's give him an eyelid. Give him some attitude there too. At that time, I could have had one eyelid halfway closed, like he's really like tired. And it's more of like a casual look. All right, get his eyebrow on top there. Get the other one there. There we go. Looking good. Finishing up this one very soon. All right, and there go the ear. I'm probably going to clean him up, as I said, in Photoshop. At the very end, you'll see the cleanup one, and then follow that up with inking him in Illustrator on another lesson to show you that and how he came out in color. So make sure you subscribe to this video channel, and make sure you tell your family and friends about it as well. Okay, there's your arm there. Let's work on a little bit more detail on this arm. And then the hand. In this case, this guy has 3 fingers. And his thumb's all rolled up. This is like a 3/4 shot that I had. I can already see some of the things I might tweak when I clean them up already. I'm going to take them back onto my Photoshop and turn the layer down really low, and then I use that as a template that I can actually re-render him already. Alright, finishing up the toe there, that's looking good. Okay, the tail. And working. Let's make it a little rounder, not so pointy. And that's the reason why I like to sketch very light, because then you can make those subtle changes very easily and you don't have to erase. As you notice on this video and on all the other videos, I have never ever erased. Not to say you don't have to, but that's a sketch. You don't really need to erase. And I get little whiskers. Alright, I think we're done. So let's sign and date it. And I want to say thanks so much for watching this video and have a great day.